Hey everyone, it's me, Jason. We're going to try this one more time tonight because we realized after we uploaded the last video that the feature match camera wasn't on full 1080p. It was set to 720, which made the reading of the cards a little too blurry for my taste. So I'm going to switch over here to our feature match cam here. And Jaden, let's go ahead and cut each other's. Oh, before we cut each other's decks, let's roll some dice. We'll see who gets to go first here.
Sounds good.
So for me, oh my goodness, it's a critical fail. I've rolled 2, a 1 and a 1. Your roll, oh 7. Anything's better than 2. So let's go ahead and let's cut each other's decks here, and we'll see. Do you want to play first, or?
Yes, I'll take the play.
Okay, so Jaden's gonna be taking the play first. I'll be on the draw. So let's go ahead and start drawing your first 7 cards there, Jaden.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to draw my first 7 cards as well. Try not to count out loud, as I tend to do when I'm drawing cards. All right, Jaden, so tell me, when you're looking at your first 7, is it good?
It looks keepable to me.
Here's the keepable. Well, I'm having a bit of the mana troubles I had the first time, but gosh darn it, I don't want to have to mulligan 2 or 3 times in a row. So I'm going to hope that this hand just plays out a little better than the last one. So go ahead, start us off whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. I'll play an island and I'll pass.
All right, for me, I'm going to be drawing a card. I'm going to be playing a Plains, and then I'm going to pass back to you, Jaden.
Alright, I'll draw a card. I'll play a Plains.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right, Jaden's passing to me. I'm drawing a card. Well, it's a slow start for both of us. I tend to be flooding a little bit here, and it's going to be just a pass back to you again, Jaden.
Alright, I'll draw my card.
All right.
Play a land. Tap all 3 lands for a Warden of Evil's Isle.
Okay.
Makes my creatures with flying cost 1 less to cast, and it's a 2/2 with flying.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then it's your go.
All right, time for me to draw a card. Oh my goodness, I actually have things I can cast all of a sudden. Wow, that's amazing. What do I want to cast? Well, I think, honestly, it's just going to be, I just drew it off the top of the deck. A little 1/1 Healer Hawk, 1/1 flying lifelink. That's it for me. Go ahead.
Alrighty, I'll untap. I'll draw a card.
All right.
I will play an island and tap it for a Fairy Miscreant.
I definitely think that it looks like the camera is picking up the text a little better, so that's good. Fairy Miscreant, what's that one do?
When it enters the battlefield, if I control another Fairy Miscreant, I would draw a card.
Gotcha. Okay.
Then I'll pay 3
Yep.
for a Cloudkin Seer, which
that will draw you a card, right?
when he enters the battlefield, I will draw a card.
Okay.
Then I will pass.
All right. I'm going to be starting my turn here. Let's draw a card for my turn. I'm going to wind up playing a land for my turn. Karn's Bastion's going to be my land for my turn. And I'm going to pay 3 for Iron Bully. When Iron Bully comes in, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I'm going to put it onto my Healer Hawk, make with my Lonely Flyer there a little bit bigger. And that's all I got. I pass to you.
Alrighty, I will untap. Draw a card.
Sure. What you got?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, should I have asked?
A Warden, which actually costs 1 less.
Okay, yeah.
And then I will pay a white and tap all 4 of my creatures.
Oh, no.
For a Sephara.
Oh, I don't like that. That's not great.
And then I will pass.
Alright. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a land for my turn. Playing a land. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Oh, I don't have a lot of great options here. I guess I'll pay 5 for Kenrith. He's a 5/5 legendary guy. He's got a different ability for every color, but currently I'm only running a white mana base. So I just use him for a little lifelink and the fact that he's a 5/5 body. I'm looking at your 7/7 flyer and thinking I don't really want to attack into it. Although I do have a guy with Menace. And you only have 1 blocker. So you know what? I'll go in for 1 with Menace.
Alright, I'll take the 1.
Alright, so Jaden's going to take the 1. You're player 1. We're going to drop your life total down to 19. And then that's my turn.
Alrighty. I will untap,
Okay.
draw, play a land for turn,
Okay.
and then I'll just attack for 7.
Yeah, I'm going to choose not to block, and I'll take the 7. So that's going to drop me from 20 life all the way down to 13 life.
And then I will gain 7 and go up to 26.
Oh, does it have lifelink?
It does have lifelink.
Well, that's pretty good. All right, so Jaden, you're up to 26 life.
Yippers. And then
Okay.
I pass.
I got to say, I didn't really like that.
Well, I'm glad.
You're glad I didn't like that?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Jaden, that's kind of harsh. All right, I've drawn a card. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to pay 6 to cast a spell. Your friend and mine, it's Ujin. Ujin, the Ineffable. They tried to F him one time. Turned out he was ineffable. Couldn't do it. Is it going to resolve? Because I know you've got a bunch of islands untapped there. So, like...
He will resolve.
He'll resolve? Okay, so Ujin, he's going to come in at 4, and we're going to -3 him down to 1. And that's going to try to destroy target permanent. That's 1 or more colors. So good old Safara, the indestructible maker. We're going to get rid of him because all your guys having indestructible, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh, you don't like that?
Not a fan, sir. Got to admit, not a fan. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to combat.
Alrighty.
And it's going to be 5. A 5/5 coming at you.
I'll take the 5.
Yeah, you can afford it, right? With all that life you got. So,
Oh, yeah.
Jaden, you're going to go, what's that for you, 21?
Yippers.
All right, Jaden, 21. And then that's my turn. I'm going to wind up passing to you.
Alright. I'll draw a card.
Okay, draw that card.
Play a land.
Sure.
And you have a flyer?
I do. Yeah. I have a flyer.
So I will swing in for 3 at Ujin. A 2-1 with flying and a 1-1 with flying.
A 2/1 and a 1/1?
Yeah.
Can I just see?
Yeah. He doesn't do anything after he's entered.
All right. I feel like it's a trap. But yeah, I'll block the 1/1 with my 2/2.
Okay. My 1-1 will die, and so will Ujin.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to gain 2 life off of my lifelink.
Yippers.
That's going to get me back up to 15. And then anything else?
And then I pass.
And then you pass. All right. So I'm going to be untapping my land here. Untapping my guy. I feel like I've already put up more of a struggle than that last game. That last game was terrible for me. I'm going to pay 4 for an artifact called Mystic Forge. Mystic Forge lets me look at the top card in my library whenever I want. And if the top card in my library happens to be an artifact or something that's not a land and still colorless, I get to cast it, pay for it, and cast it off the top of my deck.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the top card of my library. All right. So
Sounds
this is
good to me.
reaching over here. I'm looking at it. I'm going to even try and flash it secretly to the camera. Look the other way. Don't look at my monitor. Yeah, there we go. Try to flash that. Oh, all right. That's a good looking card. All right. You know what? As it turns out, I actually have the mana open to cast that. So I'm going to cast off the top of my deck Steel Overseer.
Alrighty.
Is that good? Okay.
That's good.
What do you got? You got a couple 2/2 flyers over there?
Yippers.
I'm going to go ahead and go to combat. And I'm going to swing in with that Kenrith again.
Kenrith again.
And just because I like to cheat, I'm also going to take a look at the top card of my library. Okay, go ahead.
I'll take the 5.
Yeah, please do. All right, so that's going to... Oh, my goodness, we're getting you under 20 again? Down to 16?
Down to
Holy
16.
crow, my goodness, everyone. This is almost looking like a real Magic game at this point. Oh, if I can get this mouse to work so I can update the life totals. There we go. So, Jaden, you're at 16. I'm at 15. It's actually looking a bit like a Magic game. And then I pass to you.
And then you pass.
And then I pass.
Draw a card. Huh. I think I'll just pass back.
Interesting. All right. I'm going to draw a card. It's going to be 1 for a ginger brute.
A ginger brute.
Fast as fast can be. Then, oh, I don't know. Let's Ooh, what do you got? You got like a lot of land open over there.
I do indeed.
No guts, no glory though, right? So let's go to combat. And let's go one with menace and one that doesn't have menace. And you know what? Let's even throw in a 5/5 Kenrith attacking. So I've got 3 guys attacking right now.
All right. I'll block Ginger Brute.
Okay, yep.
And I'll take the other.
Oh, so you're done blocking?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that you're done blocking, I'm going to tap my Steel Overseer and put a counter on each of my artifact guys.
So in response, I'm going to destroy Steel Overseer.
You can do that, but it's still going to put
Yep.
counters on everybody.
That's fine.
Okay, so Steel Overseer is going to die, but then the ability resolves, and we put counters on my artifact creatures. So now this is a 2/2. Then I'm actually going to... I'm going to pay 5 to proliferate, because I've got Karn's Bastion +4.
Yep.
That's going to put a second counter on my guys.
Alrighty.
So Gingerbread's going to wipe out your Warden. And you didn't block the Menace guy?
Nope.
So you're going to take 3 off of the Menace.
And 5 from Kenrith.
Oh yeah, so that's true. So 8 total, right?
Yep.
So you're going down to 8 life, my friend. You know how I know that? Because it says it on the screen. And with that, I pass to you. Your go, sir.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
I'm winning! I'm winning!
I'll pay 4 for a Dungeon Geist.
You'd almost think I knew how to play this game, and yet I don't.
And I think I will tap down Ginger Brute.
Really? See, that's interesting. You're going to tap down Gingerbread. All right. Not the big 5/5.
Nope,
All
not
right.
the big 5/5.
So Gingerbread just doesn't untap till we get rid of that guy.
Yep, and then
Okay.
I pass.
All right. Start my turn. Let's draw a card for my turn. I'll play a land for my turn. I'm going to pay 2 to bring in another Steel Overseer.
Of course.
Of course, right? Why wouldn't I? Then we're going to go to combat. And it's going to be an Iron Bully. So he's 3 with Menace. And Kenrith. So he's a normal 5.
Alright, I'm gonna double block Kenrith, and I'll take the 3.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that'll work. You take 3. And these guys are all going to trade.
Sounds good.
So that puts you to what, 5?
Yep.
5.
5 it is.
5 it is. All right. That's my turn. No, wait, it's not. Sorry. I forgot. I actually have stuff in my hand. Clockwork Servant. I paid 3 white to cast him, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a card off that, all right?
Sure thing.
All right, so I draw that, and then it's my turn. Go ahead.
I'll draw a card.
All right.
I will play a land,
Uh-huh.
and I will pass.
All right, you're passing me. Well,
I'm
let's go
passing.
ahead, and I'm going to just... this guy will untap now, right? Because we got
He
rid
will
of that
indeed.
big, ugly fellow. Here we go. All right, these artifacts. Drawing a card off the top. I'm looking at 1 blocker. All right, well, before combat... Oh, should I do it? Yeah, I will. Before combat, I'm going to go ahead and just tap the Steel Overseer right off the bat.
Sure thing.
Put some counters on my artifact guys. Make that Gingerbread a little more Gingerbrutal. That also gets me one of my Clockwork Servant. I'm also, since I have my Mystic Forge, I'm going to go ahead and look at top card of my library, see what's coming up. You know what? I should have done that first. I forgot that was there. Oh well. Let's go to combat. Let's see how combat works out. What are you at? You're at 5 life. Oh, I like this. I'm going to pay 1 so that Gingerbread can only be blocked by things that have haste.
Yep.
And I'm going to go to combat. 3 plus 4 for the Gingerbread adds up to 7. 2 off a Healer Hawk adds up to 9. And 4 with Menace would add up to a grand total of 13 damage.
Alas, it seems the artifacts are just too strong.
So I'm going to get there this time?
You're gonna get there.
All right. Well, good game, man. Thank you very
Good
much.
game.
So that's it. That's our second game now. Good news for everyone is I'm finally 1-1 now on my 1-1 on my lifetime for streamed Magic games. Hopefully the cards were a little clearer and easier to read this time. I I noticed when we were testing it before we streamed that it seemed a little more legible because it's important that people can actually read the cards while we're streaming this. So thanks for joining us once again. That's it for our second game. Thank you for my son Jaden for being a good sport. 1-1. We're going to call it a tie now for the evening. And yeah, we'll be doing lots of fun things later on this week. We have more announcements coming up about the fundraising efforts. I want to thank everyone who came out this weekend to the north and made donations. There were several people who stepped up and made some donations already. We raised about $100 here in the store this weekend for our big fundraiser next week. Before we really even get anything going, that's exciting to have $100 worth of donations this weekend. Plus, corporate sponsor Magna made a big donation, and we're really grateful for that. So we're on a great pace to do something really amazing here next week when we do our 24-hour stream to raise money for Sick Kids Hospital. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. And remember, if you want to have some fun, go north. And now, I'm going to hit the stop recording button. Bye.